Hey, good morning everyone. For day 2 of 666, we were at the track bright and early getting changed over. You can see Raj there and Rich getting all changed over. Chris and Lily are on their way over. Man, they really made this nice, this new pavement they put in. From back in April, it was like all torn up. You know, so they really paved this. Turned out really great. So you can see 4 of the staging lanes here. There's 3 others in another spot. So this is really nice. We've got a nice spot to be able to pit. So I'm sitting 38th overall. Raj is sitting 10th. I think Rich is like 8th. Chris is a little further up. Didn't see where his number was. And I'm sitting, I think, 4th fastest mopar right now. 6.6 is the fastest guy. So 7.2 is not going to cut it. Anyway, we're not going to pour the coal to it at all to try to chase this guy. We're just going to have fun, and where we finish, we finish. So anyway, that's it. Get the cars changed over, and we'll try to take some the pictures and stuff of some of the cars as they roll in, and then you know, we'll go from there. Right here's the concession stand. So yeah, this is a nice little track. I've been here before. It's a fun place. Alright guys, you can see everybody starting to file in, get their cars changed over. A bunch of spectators are starting to show up, checking out a lot of the cars. You can see everybody's kind of pitted along here, a bunch of people down there in the grass and stuff. So looks like Bob, which is Rich's brother, may have lost an alternator, we're not sure, in his Mustang there. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on today. Raj has already checked out the track. Sounds like it's pretty good. So I'm going to ask him if I should, if it's good enough to put the tires at 22 PSI or if I should leave them at 21. So he reads the tracks really well. He has to, because he helps a guy, Bill Travato, with his NMCA car. So he should know what the track's doing. But that's a quick update, and we'll get to go into live action here soon. Alright guys, so A and B cars are in the lane. We'll take one video of Rich's and one video of Raj, and then I'll probably go back to my car, and that way, because they'll call C group pretty fast. I got caught off guard yesterday, so we'll at least see one run of each of theirs, and then run back to the pits. And the bottle's starting to come down on the pressure a little bit. We'll just kind of bring the bottle pressure back up a hair and get ready to make our pass. We're going to set the tire pressure at 21 for the first one, and then we'll see where they're at. They'll grow a little bit for the second pass. Maybe I'll leave them at 21.5 for the second one and see how it does. 624 for Raj at 110. Alright, let's see what Rich can do here. Rich on a real clean pass. 586. Alright guys, so we're in the lanes. They called us up real fast today. So we are in the lanes for the first pass. Let's see what we can do here. So 725 saw it on the scoreboard. We will take that. Thank you. So I think it's I think that's what I ran yesterday. 725 is what I turned in, which is kind of good because and I still have the hitch on the car. So that's 40 more pounds that I could have taken out of the car. But I decided to be lazy and not do the hitch. So, but yeah, 725, you know, that's kind of some repeatability in a way. So we're going to go ahead and do one more.
Several dragning drives on the first day. Ozark, he and I were talking of having a time with him, and he told me his opponent in his car is $250 a short block. Much as I am impressed by what the car runs and how long it survives, I don't know if you want to brag about having $250 short block at the beginning of a dragning drive. Brag about it at the end of a dragning drive.
Alright guys, 724 that pass. So just a hair quicker. We will take that. I also added some boosting octane booster to it because around here premium is 91. So I put in a few ounces of boosting to help increase the octane levels, you know, with running nitrous and stuff. So anyway, we're running black, real rich right now. Yesterday we were not. Thank you. So we were running real rich on these passes. Lily showed me a video, and I got to thank Lily for taking the time to shoot videos. Chris's girlfriend. You know, she's been taking those and you know, outside the car, right? So very much appreciate her doing that. So anyway, guys, we are done. I'm happy with my two passes. We may need to make a change here to lean it out the nitrous tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to change the car over and I'm going to go buy some nitrous. There's a nitrous guy here selling it for $5 a pound, so I'm going to go get my bottle filled up. Alright guys, we'll watch Rock make his third run today. As well as Rick Stanky. 627 for Raj, wow. So here's Tuxton and Torque with that Hurricane engine. They did the Dodge Challenge where they built this thing. guys, 93, 105. It doesn't get out of the hole at all, but it miles an hour. Well, not sure who left this on the car, but thank you. This is funny. All right, guys. So we stopped here at Clint Sadowski's place, his heating and cooling business, and there's Chris with his lovely alcoholic beverage. So we just stopped here. We all signed the hood. I'll drop in a picture of the hood here, and we still have several checkpoints to go. But the next one, I guess, is a very eclectic place. So yeah, so we'll roll into that and see probably what he has for a little bit, and then hit the road. All right, guys, so we are at the final checkpoint for today. The conduct is here, a bunch of the other cars. So the Hemi car is here. Yeah, so we made it finally, and car's running real good now. So we made a couple tuning change, and it's turned out pretty cool. So walk down here to the Blue Whale. Lily, Chris, and Rich. Say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Val.
Hi. A lot of people.
And the Blue Whale. Now onto the hotel, which I don't think is very far away. Well, guys, we are in the parking lot, and Rich is pulling his transmission out so he can rough up his clutch surface and then put it back in. He said he can have it done in under 2 hours. Raj is pulling his transmission because the transmission seal has given out. So he's gonna have to pull it, and yeah, it is what it is. And then looks like these guys are doing some repairs as well. So we're not gonna make it over to the the Hard Rock and do a little gambling, but I don't think anybody cares. So anyway, that's kind of an update. All right, guys, so Rich is running around looking for an LS pilot bushing is what's going on with his. So apparently something came apart in his pilot bushing, so they're trying to come up with something now. So Raj and I have been thrashing to get his transmission out.
Get a stick car, he says.
So it's 11:57, guys, and Rich is getting his transmission put in. Rod just tightened up the bell. We just got the pump put in. I've been under there with him, so he's tightened up the bell housing now to the pump, and then we'll lift the transmission up and start the process of putting it all back together. Hey guys, it is 12:30 and I'm calling it a night. So Raj, transmission's in place. He's basically bolting, everything in, putting the torque converter bolts in, transmission cross member, that kind of stuff. So the hard part's done. He had a couple other guys. He's like, get some sleep. So I'm gonna get some sleep. And Richard, it's 12:30 again. He has got his done. He hasn't started yet. Just take it for a quick spin. He was able to get a new pilot bushing in and clean up the clutch surface because it was a little glazed, and so he should be good for tomorrow as well. So if all goes well, Roger's leak is fixed. He'll be able to hot lap his car because he's got to drive it all the way back to Canada yet. He didn't trailer it. He's got to fix it and drive it. And same with Rich. Rich drove his there. So anyway, guys, that ends day 2. And we still have 4 more race days, 2 drive days, I think, left. We've only driven a few hundred miles. We got a long way to go. Anyway, see you guys for tomorrow morning.
Turn right, then turn left. Head east. In 400 feet, your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
All right, guys, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful morning. You can see we're at Tulsa Raceway Park. A bunch of the cars have shown up. Good morning, Lily. And yeah, we're changed over. Raj got his transmission done, I think at 2:30 in the morning. Tested it, seems to be okay. So he's good to go. Rich has got his done. He pretty much thinks he's good to go. And Chris and I just made our changeovers. So the run order today is D group, B or C group, then A and B, and then hard tire. So basically we'll go down there, staging lanes, jump over, kind of go up. We'll take the scooter up. I'll show you Tulsa here real fast. This is a much bigger track than the previous 2 we've been to, but we still are only running 8th mile. So anyway, let me jump on the scooter real quick because the track doesn't go hot for another hour. But I am warming up the nitrous bottle, so let me wait on that before I forget about it and get the pressure up a little too high. So we've added some boostane to the car to increase the octane level, because around here you can only get 91, and we've noticed the fuel around here at 91 is kind of weird. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday or not, but so we're running a little richer octane, and I may have to jet the car down a couple numbers depending on how the day goes on the drive. If it's still a little rich, we'll see how it does. Alright guys, so we're in the lanes, and I may only do 1 pass here if I get a good pass. I've been to this track before. I've been to the other 2 as well, but they're fun little small tracks. I've only got so much nitrous left, and I might want to save an extra hit for like Alien Dragway. The next 3 tracks I've never been to. So if I'm having fun at one of them, I may go ahead and make an extra hit at one of those. So that's why I'm saying I might do a one and done, so to speak, pass here, and then save a hit for later in the week. especially like I said, Alien City Dragway, where you know it's Alien City Dragway, right? You know, Area 51. So we may just do a one and done. I've already told those guys I'm probably going to leave before them because they do 80 miles an hour. You know, I can't do that. So I'm going to probably head out before them, and you know, I'll do some more stops along the way this time. To run Jeff Oppenheim. If you don't know who Jeff is, he's been a long time drag and drive guy. Normally runs like 8 seconds is El Camino. So he built this I don't know, I think it's an old Pontiac. Hadn't been on road in like 70 years, so you know, probably one of the only times, a few times I'll probably ever get to run him. So it was kind of fun to line up against him. Unfortunately, the cop, I didn't purge, trying to save nitrous, and I think it hurt me because it did a little, you know, pop on the hit, you know, because I didn't purge it, and it, you know, for a split second, kind of didn't go. I ran 731. So, like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn it in anyway, because I'm going to save it for the small little bull ring tracks. So, that's kind of what I want to do. So I think we're just going to call it a day. You know, we're sitting 39th, by the way, right now. You know, so we're in the top 40, which isn't bad. But I think, like I said, I think I'm going to call it a day. Have some fun, save it for some small little tracks that I've never been to. And, you know, we can make multiple runs there. Alright guys, let's see what Raj can do here. I'm going to watch Raj and Rich, and then I'm going to hit the road. Lily's hooking him up in the right spot. He's looking for a 16. 6 point, you know, 1 something. Something's wrong. Yeah, 3:05 in the A, so the timer messed up. Five eight for Rich. Alright, Raj come back around again. He must got the express card. He's just talking with Tom. They're making some jokes about it. So we'll see what he can do in the left lane here. Hopefully he can get a number. I know he's looking for a 6, you know, 0.1 something. He'll be back. All right, guys, so you saw a couple of passes. Rich is thinking about making a change and going back up. He said he knocked the tire off in first gear, or after first gear. And then Raj got a no time slip pretty much, got a 308 mile, and then he did a 6:34 second pass. So he's gonna keep hot lapping, I know, until he gets that team. Chris ran, I think, 7:42 for his best. So he's gonna call it quits, but he wasn't happy with the run, so he wants to figure out how to make his car better. Trying to find my seatbelt, make his car quicker, so he's gonna tune on it some more. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna start the journey, see how far the first checkpoint is, and we'll go from there. Well, guys, here we are at the second checkpoint at the Route 66 bowling alley. So you can see they've got just a bunch of old pump signs up. Several of the others are here. And here's everything going on in front of this place. Pretty cool. May have to go in and check this place out, see if there's other stuff going on inside. See if they have a malt or an ice cream or something. Alright, guys, so we're inside this place, and this is cool. Check out all the signs, games, pool tables. Check this place out. Oh wow. Wow, check this out.
Space Invaders.
This place is cool. And a bowling alley. Everything's brand spanking new. Built the bowling alley, all the signs they've been collecting forever. They're going to build a travel stop behind it for people that want to stay overnight for a night or two. It's insane. There's over 1,000 signs relaxed for, gosh, I think we were for about 45 minutes. You know, so just a very relaxing and very chill day today. Tomorrow, you know, will be 290 miles is how far we're going to go, 10 stops, but I'm probably going to make more of that just so, you know, if there's something cool like I did earlier with, you know, some of these pictures, you know, that to me is just neat. So if you guys ever